Hello, Libras. Welcome to KK's Astrology and Tarot. I'm KK, aka Kirsten. I'm tuning into your energy. This is for Libra rising, or it could also be for Sun Moon. Please feel free to listen to any of these readings for your Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm doing today's reading mainly focusing on this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction happening April 12th, April 20th, which is this coming Saturday. It's happening in your 8th house, which is a house of, well, the short-term way of talking about it is sex, death, and taxes. It's about like other people's, oh my gosh, it's electric in here. Other people's resources. So the second house is your resources. The 8th house, which is the opposite house, is other people's resources. So this can be inheritance, or it could be you owing somebody something. That's kind of the oversimplified version, but it's a good place to start. I often think of it as the house of like ancestors, like things that we carry with us from past generations. All right, so today I'm using the Wild Unknown Kim Kranz's Alchemy deck. I love this deck. I love all the decks, actually. Oh, a mess. Okay, so I'm going to pull one alchemy card for current energy. Then I'm going to pull another card for what this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is bringing in. And then I'm going to do possible outcome. And, oh, excuse me. Where are you going? It's every possible. What is happening, Libra? Every possible, like, physical weird thing has just attacked me. Now my throat's closing up. So this is kind of the problem with tuning in. We're gonna pull it together. Me and you, Libra. I'm a Libra moon, so I kind of can. It's pretty easy for me to emotionally like go into the Libra energy. All right, so first things first, current energy. I'm laughing because maybe the current energy is just this kind of frazzled feeling because that's Jupiter Uranus right there. Just kind of out of sorts, out of control, overwhelmed. Uranus is a sudden big surprise, like you didn't see that coming. And Jupiter is like makes things bigger, expands them. So Uranus could be a big breakthrough. It could be a really big breakthrough. It's in Taurus, which is the material world. Rising up, back on our feet. That's what I am. This reddening, that is, it's a lot of Kundalini kind of energy. This is rising up, the reddening. Oh, the sun. Well, first of all, the solar eclipse last week was huge. And the solar eclipse is playing into this Jupiter-Uranus energy. You've probably been feeling the energies for a while. Like, for example, a month ago, my 8th house was activated by this, and all of a sudden there's a literal house. Basically I inherited a literal home anyway, and that was out of nowhere. So that is the kind of thing that can happen with Jupiter Uranus in Taurus. Maybe something you desire is just the current energy is like there's something you want. Manifest, manifest, manifest. I love it. Yeah, with the sun underneath. Okay, so then we have, what changes is Jupiter Uranus going to bring for Libras? What changes the Jupiter Uranus bringing for Libras? What change? So I will clarify all these cards with tarot deck. Well, this is interesting afterward. I'm going to go to the books for this because you got, so as we saw, got the reddening, then you got the yellowing, and behind that is the darkening. Now, I use this deck all the time, but these three, so it's 12, 14, and 15. You're missing the whitening, but that's it. There's four processes. Let me just look it up for you because I've actually never had this. Here we are. Oh, the 4 colors. So the darkening is depth, readiness, and churning. The yellowing, yeah, big transitions. Ooh, something's gone. Something's leaving. Yeah, envision the yellowing as pages of a beloved novel or the ochre blanket of leaves in fall. It's kind of the end of something. I feel like it's the end of something that you used to want. I think that may be what's going on here. There was something that you wanted that you're kind of letting go of. So this energy right now, so I'm talking about the Jupiter Uranus, which is in your 8th house, but also there's so much activity in your 7th house, which is Aries, and that's where the solar eclipse was, and in your 6th house, which is where Mars, Saturn, and Neptune are currently, and where all these planets have passed through. So they're all talking to each other. So the 6th house is your house of labor, servitude, service, work. Your 7th house is where you have contracts, people you have contracts with, could be marriage, could be business associates. And the 8th house is where this Jupiter Uranus is coming in, and it's like something there is coming in and just shifting everything. So maybe you're going to feel this in your in these other houses. Also, everybody has their own natal chart, and these planetary aspects are affecting everybody's natal chart differently. So if you want a reading, a personalized reading, because this is just a general reading for the collective, for Libra, you can find me at astrologywithkk.com. Okay, so we are going to continue on with possible outcome. Possible outcome here. Possible outcome. Possible outcome. See, this one is right on my possible outcome. Possible outcome. Where is the possible outcome of this Jupiter Uranus? Mortification. Something is going. You are letting something go. Goodbye. Right? This this is a very Pluto card. Mortification. So Pluto is at 2 degrees of Aquarius at this Jupiter Uranus conjunction in your 5th house, and it is squaring your 8th house, the sun in your 8th house transit. These are all the transits that I'm talking about, not your natal chart. So this square is, again, it is a rising up of the unconscious, I would say, of what we keep, shoved down. It is the rising up of what we keep shoved down. And that is what you need to let go. And honestly, like with Jupiter Uranus, even if you don't want to let it go, it's going. Because these are energies that are just so that we're swimming in. They are really significant shifts. Powerful, very powerful. Yeah, you're getting rid of something that needs to be let go of. That you're done with, basically. Like the yellow pages, like the leaves, the yellow leaves falling from the tree. It's just time to let them go. Okay. Okay. Who came out here? Oh, it's a lot of 2s. A lot of 2s. You're letting them go. Interesting. Okay, so I'm sorry. Like I just stare at him, I don't tell you what it is. So we have 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands. So this feeling out of balance, feeling indecisive, that's over. I think this is the energy you are saying goodbye to. Okay, so those guys just popped up. I didn't ask. Ah, this 10 of Wands keeps coming up. Burdens, burdens, burdens. You are moving on. They are heavy. They weigh heavily on you, and you're perhaps like you're at a loss, but you're going to move on. So I'm going to specifically pull one out for reddening. Can you please clarify reddening? Oh, look at that red little ladybug. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. She is moving on. She's going deep. She's going in. That is what is happening. She is going into. Oh, the glare is weird. into this tunnel here. Oh, and look at all the twos. I feel like all those twos are chattering. Oh, hermit mode. This is going into the self. So tell me about the yellowing. So that's the current energy. So tell me about what's coming. The yellowing, please. Tell me about the yellowing. Oh, I'm really getting mood is changing in here. Tell me about the yellowing, please. Oh, here's a big yellow dress. Justice. Rebalancing in your mind. Oh, justice is the Libra card, actually. Clarity. Oh, that's lucky. That's a really nice thing that clarity is coming in. A new idea. Out with the old. Okay. Oh, and justice holds this sword. It's almost like this big yellowing is going to offer you a new idea, something new, a new way of looking at things, a new balanced way of looking at things, offering you this Ace of Swords, which is a key. Okay, and then possible outcomes for, please clarify this mortification card, please. Please qualify. Mortification card. Qualify the mortification card. Please qualify. Another two of wands. The Six of Swords underneath. Two wands. I think that's like the sun right now, literally. Even though it's supposed to be the moon. And the Six of Swords. She's kind of picking up and moving on. Looking for where to drop her anchor. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. It's finding something new. Finding a new idea, a new place, you know. I'm gonna put another card here. Actually, I'm gonna open this. Yeah. More light in here. Okay, so mortification, which actually when you're dealing with the underworld, it's not bad to let a little light in. Which brings me, it reminds me of what I was thinking about for the solar eclipse energy, was actually when you're not blinded by the sun anymore, you get a view in the darkness, you can see better in the darkness. And that, it seems like what this current energy, when she goes inside, when she's entering the darkness during this eclipse, and then we had the Hermit underneath here. We had the Hermit underneath, which is going inside. This Kundalini energy is the awakening. Is literally the awakening, which happens when you go inside and you dig up, you go to Pluto. A big awakening that is very Jupiter Uranus, unexpected awakening. Okay, so please clarify one more for Two of Wands and mortification. One more for Two of Wands and mortification. One more. There's something that you're looking for, something me more about this. So I just got the King of Pentacles. Oy vey. Yeah, King of Pentacles. And under that is the Queen of Wands. Well, Pentacles can be about like family, ancestor stuff. You know, what we stand upon. Also, it's a very stable energy. It's very Taurian. Maybe after this big shakeup in Taurus, this King of Pentacles, kind of what we actually value, what we actually want in our lives now is revealed. You know, it kind of shakes up all the, like clear it out, mortification. Worms come in, the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. The worms crawling. I don't know what that's from. Manifest. Oh. So this is the Magician card. It's the Manifest card. Can be the trickery. Could be a little bit of trickery around you that you're letting go. You're going to see things clearly. I like this. Yeah, I have the Seven of Swords underneath. That's why I'm talking. And this Magician card did come out upside down. That's kind of why I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, trickery. There we go. I think that's what's leaving you. I think you're going to be able to start seeing things that are as they are. Like this snake is kind of covered up. Ooh, Kundalini again. But this snake is covered up with these pretty flowers. It's kind of, but to me, it also is feeling like what we discover inside us with these snakes. You know, you just kind of have to, they can come and go. You can accept them and then they can crawl away and just see you later. Everybody has their own thing. You know, some people aren't ready to show themselves, while other people like to dress up all pretty. I guess that's what I'm getting is like acceptance. Acceptance of where you're at, you know, and where the other people around you are. You know, to be able to see people clearly and situations clearly. Maybe due to some wisdom and some awakening, a little growing up, a little aging. All right, so let's pick one card. Let's get a card of advice. Do you have any advice for Libras? Do you have any advice for Libras? Ooh. Okay, I like it. I like it. The advice. Oh, she says, don't put your card in the blind spot. Oh, that's a good example. It's too bright in here in certain areas, so you can't see the card. That is what I'm talking about. You need to go into the darkness in order to have better clarity, actually be able to see. So this is, after all that, this is Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about community and working, getting to work. You know, we have the master carpenter, we have, it's kind of like earth, body, and soul, spirit, body, energy, and soul, um, working together. Mm, I like it. Behind that is this, um, sometimes it comes out as this meditative card, sometimes it's Four of Cups. It can feel like well, it doesn't feel like that right now. What it feels like is going within. So after you go within, which is these first two cards, the reddening and the Eight of Cups, you get to work, get to work on whatever plans that you have, put it into this reality, material world, put it into the material brick and mortar, whatever you decide to do, whatever your inner self is telling you. Don't listen to the tricky ones, but you can manifest whatever you want. You literally, 'cause that's the other version of magician is manifester. You know, you decide. Here we have Two of Wands as she's making plans. She's got the King of Pentacles by her side, who actually has the means to make things happen. You've thought about it and you're getting to work. That's the advice. All right. So thank you so much for coming and listening, Libra. Please subscribe. Just start my channel. So building it up is very important to me. Thank you. And if you want to book a reading, astrologywithkk.com. Also, I'm going to put some links to last week's orb party. It was kind of crazy. All right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week.